All right, so boom, I had this homie, and then I thought homie was cool because everybody was like, homie the man, homie the man. I'm like, what? Homie the man, homie the man. And then homie was like, hey, homie, you cool? And I was like, yo, the homie the man think I'm cool. I was like, cool, I'm cool with the homies. And so homie, I didn't know why homie was cool. But, you know, homie just seemed like a nice guy. So I was like, maybe homie just a nice guy to everybody. Maybe he show love to the community. Maybe he show love to the grandmas. Maybe back to the kids, give them money for school or whatever. But, you know, homie was the man. But then, like, I was like, I'm gonna see why homie the man. So homie, I started looking at how homie moved. Homie moved weird. Homie would have a woman, and then he'd be like, hey Mike, you got a woman? And I'd be like, I'm single at the time. He was like, oh, that's what's up. You don't get you a white bitch? And I was like, no, what? No, probably not. And he was like, you ain't a real nigga till you get you a white bitch. And I was like, that was weird. You lost some homie points. Homie ain't looking like the man right now. Homie looking a little weird. So homie thought he was the man because homie had a white bitch. And then homie was like, yo, you like parties? And I was like, not in particularly, P. Diddy. What are you talking about? Homie was like, I'm going to a party, but it ain't a party. And I'm like, what? What is this? His homie was like, I got these hoes coming through. Hoes? What hoes do you speak of? Are you paying for these women of the night? And he was like, haha, you funny, Mike. And so homie did his little retreat or whatever. Mind you, homie still got a girl. I don't care. You still like not single. But like homie was doing this big one at his party. And so homie was like, there was different rooms. In each of the rooms, he was like, bang, 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 bang. On each of the girls, like John Witherspoon's, bang, bang, bang. Every room. He go in the room, bang, bang, bang. Get out the room, and Johnson dripping, and go to the next room, bang, bang, bang. Johnson dripping, and he go to the next room. These girls' periods should have synced up or something. This is weird. But, you know, homie was having a good time. Homie was, you know, living his life, doing his big one. But then, like, homie got through. But during the weekend, you know, homie girl called, yo, mind you, this is at homie's brother's house. But homie brother answered the phone when the girl called, like, yo, you see homie? And homie was like, yo, will we rehearse? And homie brother was like, yeah, homie over here. I mean, he didn't lie. He was over there, but she thinking homie just kicking it with the brother. It's guys' night. It was freakum night. So homie getting this freak on and his brother lying for him. I don't know what his brother was doing because you can't have possibly been just sitting on the couch watching a good old fashioned episode of Martin while at the same time your brother's in these different rooms getting his Willy Wonka'd. And so after the weekend, homie came back telling me about the weekend, and I don't think homie liked talking to me after this because this is the conversation. Hey, yo, Mike, what up? What up, homie? He was like, man, had a crazy weekend. You probably should have came through. Oh, what happened during this crazy weekend? You said there would be girls. Oh man, it was hoes everywhere. Well, I guess hoes and ladies are the same gender. They can be. I don't know. What do you make of this? And he was like, oh man. So I was in one room. Bang, 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 bang. Dick dripping. Boom, boom, boom. Hit the floor. Boom. Next door. Boom. Next room with the girl. Boom, 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 boom. Knock it down. Coochie dripping. Penis dripping. Yo, that sounds sick. He was like, I know. I was like, no. You need to be checked into a clinic. That sounds sick. It was dripping. Not like that, Mike. Stop being weird. I'm being weird. Sir. Okay, continue. And so we ordering food, and then boom, 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 we back at it again. Wrestling. Oh, you watch WWE? Not that kind of wrestling, Mike. Come on, what are you, an idiot? My bad. So he proceeds to tell me about the night with these ladies of the night, and at the end of the story, he looks for a high five and a congratulations, but I'm like, hey man, it kind of sounds like you were being a little slut trophy all night. Yeah. And then you say, one woman, like she had to do with you, and it was her friend's turn to have to do with you, and her other friend, they're kind of like, you know, they ran a train on you. You're kind of a slut. Man, Mike, don't talk to me about that. I ain't no slut. I'm a real nigga. I ain't no slut. And I'm like, homie, you kind of sound like a slutty little whore. I don't think you should be bragging about this. You got taken advantage of this weekend. They ran a train on you, sir. Man, Mike, you ain't a real nigga. You don't understand real nigga issues. I can't talk to you about this. He kind of got mad. I don't know if it was because of the truth hitting him that he was indeed a slut-faced whore, or if he didn't like the fact that these women had taken form of Thomas the Locomotive and ran train all over him. He was the tracks, and he was getting ran on. I guess the next day, homie's mad. And I'm like, hey, homie, what's the deal? Homie's like, man, I can't believe this raggedy ass bitch. Oh. Was it one of the ladies of the night that you had an extravaganza with? No, Mike, not that. I'm talking about this white bitch. Oh, your lovely girlfriend who never cheated on you. This bitch is a whore, Mike. And I'm like, oh, what did this female dog do to become such a lady of the night? Oh, she over here. I'm paying bills. I'm being a real nigga to her. I don't think you want to use that phrase with this particular race of woman, but go ahead. And the whole time I'm being as real as I can be, being as loyal as I can be. She over here having lunch with her motherfucking coworker. I'll be damned if she's sucking dick at lunch. How do you know she's committing fellatio at lunch? She ain't really sucking dick that I know of, but she having lunch and she think I'm stupid. Ah! And I'm like, pump the brakes there, my guy. You think you could be overreacting? Why, just last week, weren't you, having all types of intercourses and taking the form of a track while these trains ran off? Shut up, Mike! I ain't got time for this shit! And after that, I kind of noticed that homie started moving even more shifty. Then he got addicted to drugs. He lost his girl, probably to the coworker. He lost his house. He lost his job. And homie kind of became a slutted out bum.